go. Let's see what this guy does.
70, 20, 23, so 175, 172, and a little bit of wind that way.
Here's their 7-iron. And he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
Fire away.
I made that a hard hole, bro.
And he gets it.
No shot.
Nice little chip in there. Second shot on the 10th coming up. Oh, look at this thing.
Me.
He said no shot. This guy misses in those shorts.
Work out for us, did it? Gonna have to regroup for the second.
They're like the sweat shorts that everybody's wearing.
Back to all square. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th.
Oh.
All right, let's send it.
The fuck was that?
Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. He's got 110 yards to go here. Let's see what happens.
Fools are talking about golf now. Jesus. Cause it's
You see Golf City was having a fucking two-man at the Palisades?
This one's gonna need to bite.
Golf City or with that podcast or whatever.
Trust me to mute these fools.
It's like a $9,000 value.
Oh shit.
Just rent it out.
We have no shot.
Not a chance. It's also on a Saturday.
Looks like he started this one
And
out
it's
right.
stroke play.
It's still tracking. Oh my, and he makes it.
Best putter in the game right here.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with.
This guy's making
Looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And there you go.
I'm glad they just think we're ass.
Okay, that hole's gonna
Say
be
no
halved.
shot. This guy's making this. Fuck up, bro.
And this one's a par 4 for the 12th.
Homie right here hasn't done a damn thing yet.
Where's Cascades?
That's
Tee shot's looking decent.
Oh, that's the number.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Okay, a little overpower and yanker.
Dude, you want to play Roscoe?
And he's got this one kicking off the downslope. Should be
Get
on
the
the
hole?
green.
It's a little early.
Oh!
10 to 40. But it's $24.
If you did this hole in one to par 4.
Told you I've been pretty locked in.
That's like an hour drive.
It's
They just said the Cascades. We have a Cascades golf course down here.
it's 22.7 miles from
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, that spinner didn't work, did it, bud? You actually pitched that? That's crazy.
He's got a 16-footer on his hands here. I think this one's breaking to the left.
So let's see if this kid can putt too.
Yeah, that's why I'm not giving it to him. I mean, you're right on it, but I want to see if he can putt. He hasn't had to.
Roscoe?
Oh, so close.
Oh, this says 6 points.
Yeah, it's definitely,
It is not. Yeah, I'm going
You've
for
got
this
this
22%.
for the eagle. Just a little baby putt, but it does move to the right.
You bought those Puma shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the old Serrano place.
We need to turn the music
And
down
the
on this
13th
bitch.
hole is a par 5.
653 yards?
Yeah, I would just aim like fairway.
I was even gonna say like we should try out the normal golf
That was a good
club
one.
that we passed, 'cause I never played there.
And let's see how this hole goes down for him.
344 yards out still.
I know, Pete, dude. It doesn't look like that bad.
I know. That's what I was saying. Like when I drove by, I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. Like,
But it also has like bad ratings. It's typed into Google. Like,
really.
yeah.
These kids are just having a whole conversation about where the fuck they're gonna golf.
I know, I hear him.
They're about to get pissed off. I'm about to hit driver off the deck.
Damn, it's $50.
$50?
$52.
$52?
It's pretty cheap, bro. It's like minimum 85 to get on a good course down here.
And it says length. Oh, it's a 9-hole course.
$50 for a 9-hole course? Yeah, fuck that.
It's a 9-hole course, and they do 18 holes.
Well, Will, let's just hope he goes straight there, brother.
It says par 35, length 27.99.
Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf.
Yay.
Okay, this is his third.
Fully expect this kid to hold it.
Oh, he's a pissin'.
I mean, Mansion Ridge has a 3 o'clock at $44.
Oh my god, just pick a fucking course, dude.
That should do nicely.
Fuck, I didn't roll out if
Like,
I wanted to.
gently just pick a fucking
Okay,
course, man.
interested to see how he deals with this long
And go
putt
play.
ahead of him. This one's going a bit to the
Feel
right.
there.
Oh,
You dirty bitch.
and this putt right here will put him at 1-0. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
Yep.
That was a good putt.
Hit the fucking button. Get off the fucking golf app.
And the par 4, 14th hole is next.
No, Bella.
Na, 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 na.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Okay, it's wide open. A little overpower.
Crystal Springs course is 70.
Jesus Christ, they're still going on.
Okay, this one's about 140 yards out.
Oh,
Oh, he does hit
They're
bad ones.
Going with the pitching wedge. We've got about
Yeah, just gotta put it close,
115
Liam,
yards
come
to
on.
the pin.
He said I'd rather be there. It's all right.
Ooh.
That'll do.
Dude, that's.
Just blast us.
I love
And-
doing that work.
And for all the people that like talk so much shit about how much how much they spend, I'm like, yeah, I'll go to Vegas, do this, do that, whatever. Like he was talking shit, but like
He was about that life.
motherfucker actually, yeah.
He parties.
He's like, I'm like, where do you eat when you're out there? He goes, I don't eat, man. I party.
This one's about 7 feet away. Okay, you're going to let him have that one, and then we'll head to the next hole. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. And
Alright, let's try to
now
pull
the
out on him a little
15th.
bit.
This one's a par 4.
I wouldn't care if you wanted to pay 70 for that, but for the monster, like,
Well done.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alrighty, he's good to go on
Oh,
this one.
now.
Let's see how he does.
because Randy was friends with Kyle, but Kyle don't work there.
Yeah, fuck Kyle.
Jesus.
Word. Yeah, but yeah, but you're the guy that knows us.
I know, that's the thing. Maybe we just go there and hope he's there.
Because he comes in the restaurant like
Looks like he's setting up here around 135 yards out.
Does this guy have dreads?
I can't tell.
His cornrows.
where did Kyle go?
A different country close to home. Those guys move around so much.
Fuck Kyle, man. Got to play that feet live, brother. No matter, homie makes those putts.
And he's setting up here
He's like
around
the
135 yards out.
Like the director of the place.
We're actually okay if it goes a little long. This lie is crazy.
This
Run
approach
down.
is heading left.
Why does that not run down?
What time was that?
This one's your third.
I have this tie spinner.
Just
too, but I
out.
don't know how it works.
You don't want to hit it right here.
Okay. When's the time to use it? I haven't used it, so.
I'll let you know when.
Yeah, I'm down for that. If you're down.
Sick.
You haven't figured out those distance, huh?
No, I fucking put backspin on it. I didn't even move it out. It just goes. I don't
And from here,
understand.
he's looking at 24
Your
feet.
tie spinners for like really tough,
Go
like long
right
chips that you don't
left
want to run
break on
out.
This one.
It's 70 at Crystal Springs and Black Bear. Like, at least we'll be the only ones out on the course. Yeah, it's fucking. I would say it's nicer than Mansion.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah,
Maybe not nicer than Mansion, but they're pretty comparable.
I mean, we'll see how it is this year. I'm pretty excited to see how it is.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it.
Guarantee you these dudes both shooting the fucking hundreds and 90s.
Oh, come on.
And with this, he could save his putt.
Uphill.
It looks like
1,
this one's
2, 3,
breaking right
4,
to
5 pretty quick.
Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. And that's not a bad effort.
Oh, we pushed it
And this putt's gonna put him one up.
Breaker.
He doesn't say, this was breaks, bud. I don't think he misses it, but it breaks.
The break.
Nice shot.
Take this home, Charlie. Take this home.
Charlie, Kyle, Randy.
John. Jacob, Jingle
Fuck.
Hammerschmidt. His name was my name too.
And now number 16.
Oh,
It's a par 3.
shit. And are you going to play it safe up to the right? You chase the pin.
Looks like it'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe not. He's not.
That's,
catching it.
um,
He's not catching
that's
it.
a tough
one
putt.
is on. He's got a lot of work to do.
74
though,
down
for that
again.
next putt.
Cool.
That is not a putt that I would like
3,
to
6,
have.
9, 12. So an extra 4. So 24. Wind's not a factor. So 20 is 218, 214. So
He said that the encore.
212 and let it run. As long as we don't miss
Oh well.
to the water, we're fine. And I did. In the bunker.
It's pretty golf.
Yeah, you don't have a pick shot, do you? Fuck.
Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this green side bunker.
Oh my god. I didn't want to fucking not chase it.
You're fine.
Just sit on it.
No, that's going right
Attaboy.
in the hole, isn't it? And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy.
I'm solid out of the
And I
bunker.
think this one's breaking to the left.
Damn, dude, that was.
That was a chance to tie it up.
I barely pulled it. I was headhunting the pin. I could have played out to the right like he did and played it to come down the hill, but there's a clear like straight line through the screen. Just in the process of trying to hit a 60-footer on a scooting ass heel. Give him a second, bud. Shit. If he makes this, I'll just jaw drop. Like, there's no way that ball. He probably pulled it back.
And if he drops
That's
this,
an
it'll
insane
save
shot.
par. He's got a 3-foot.
That was an insane shot, dude.
I guess your teammate didn't
Oh,
vote to
no.
concede that one.
He laughed at him.
And teeing up now on the 17th.
The 12:30.
Yeah, they're definitely
12:30.
over 90 and 100 players.
My goodness.
That's
you
a
got hold of
ballsy
that
shot.
one.
Nice shot.
Like,
It's the greenest water tower I've ever seen back
All
there.
right, let's see what he does
Holy
on
shit.
this one.
I have like wing. I'll base you.
Thanks.
Get the bunker.
No, I got it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Let me pressure him a little bit.
All right, this one's about 175 from the pin.
Y'all are side by side on me.
No, I don't know. Closer. Not hitting first. Closer.
Means the pin's up to the right instead of left.
Outdrove.
It's 100% what it means. Pin's on the right side of
Outdrove.
the game.
Wow.
Please don't give him
The
this
approach
bitch ass
is
cup.
heading a bit to
kick.
the right.
Get a kick.
Get a kick. Hit somebody's head.
Which, like that.
Oh, that's what you were aiming for. You little rat.
That's very good. Very good.
This is
Very
his
nice.
third shot.
This is a really hard shot for him because this entire hill he's got to come over on the green and scooting downhill. He's probably going to super flop it. Can't hit a spinner here. It would just take it. Yeah, he tried to hit a flop. See ya. There's that hill. Told you. He couldn't land short. I mean, go ahead. Y'all started the game with a chip in. All right, we can two putt. Keep it smart.
And if you sink this, there's
Keep
no
it
way
smart.
you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right.
Sit.
Keep going.
Just a little too much power.
That thing was downhill right
Let's
there.
see what he does here.
That's
This
scary.
That's why I
I
figured you were
shorted
gonna
it.
pull it back.
I did pull it back.
And if he sinks this next putt, it's
I can't
gonna
really
go
see this
dormy.
line. Holy fuck!
Don't miss low.
Shut up, bitch.
And after that hole, your team's sitting at 1 up. Here we go. We've made it to
par five.
18, and
Yay.
This is a par 5. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway.
That is the biggest bunker I think
He's
I've
ready to
ever
tee
seen in
off.
front of a
Let's see
green in
what
my
happens
life.
here with him.
In front of the green?
Pretty sure, bro. Watch when he hits
Oh,
this.
God.
Get in the bunker. Look at it.
Oh, Jesus.
This has been one of the more open courses.
Dude, there's literally been signs on my condo for the past week. Paving
What a shot.
tomorrow for 4 buildings. The first 2 when you roll in, and then my 2. It says, please move your car. Paving is gonna start at 8 o'clock.
Time for our second
Yeah,
shot.
just
here
match
on
what they
number
do. That's all we
18.
gotta do. Just match them.
It says cars will be towed.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, look at
Beautiful,
you.
Will.
Fucking
Putt for
Beautiful.
eagle here.
So like we've been trying. It says. we've been
And
trying to
look
do
what
for
this
years.
fella has in front of him. He has an extremely long
Jesus Christ.
to deal with.
That parking lot's pretty brutal.
I think it's breaking to the left.
Homie's really chipping this? What a bitch. Hope you blade it in the water, faggot. Yeah, that's what you get for chipping, bitch.
And if he sinks this next putt,
I
he's
just
gonna
gotta
go
put it
2 up.
close.
I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, almost.
Close enough.
That's all I had to do.
And now this from 5
Did it?
feet. All right, that will do it for him today. And your partner did us a solid here. Just
Dude,
a
it's
short,
crazy.
birdie
Just
putt.
telling you about the shit with Tanya,
Okay,
telling
that'll
Murray,
do
and
it for
then
this
you
match, and
your guys'
congratulations to the winning team, squeaking it out at
But
1
not
up
like
at
in
the end
a
of this.
bad way. Like, just
Well, on behalf of myself and the team here
Holy
at
XP.
HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing.
I'm maxed
I had a
out,
bit of
so
fun.
my level's maxed out. I'm level 100, so
The way she responds to
I'm a crazy guy. Yeah, and there's definitely either she's down 10 grand to magically to get her car fixed, or something happened because when I pulled up, she interrupted.
Ooh, plus 12.
Like she got her tax money or something.
hey, tell Kyle he's an asshole for not working at the club anymore. That dude's a dick.
That kid laughs like a stoner dog. It was so
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were pretty fucked up, bro. One kid was pretty good to be a fucking bar player. I mean, a bogey player. Ah, new kids. What in the... I feel like it should be me and the other guy versus you two.
So you just wait until about after like 3 or 4 rounds. I'm fully locked in.
All right.
Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour
All right.
2K25.
Me versus Mini Me.
Guess what? It's time.
He's in
for
blue
the golf.
jeans. It's
And
not
today
allowed
we're
at the
just
golf
taking
course.
a nibble at this course, playing the back 9. Best of luck out there today.
His name is SJ Blue, and he's all blue.
Blue, if I was green, I would die.
Pretty
If I was
sure that's
green,
probably
I
a
would die.
powerhouse
If I
right
was
there.
green, I would
And
die.
he's ready to go. Let's see
If I
how
had
this
to guess.
hole goes for him.
Yeah, when in the face, he's a powerhouse.
Looking good off the tee.
Yeah, he's powerhouse only. He hit that 360.
Let's see what you have on the second
good,
shot
though.
here on the 10th.
Oh, we got a 7 iron right here. Yeah. So it's gonna roll down a little bit, but I got the wind, so I want to put it like right there. Got the line kicking that way, so I want to go right there, and then pow! Uh oh.
Oh, fuck. Every time you do that, you fuck up. You know that?
It's fine. The distance is like dead on. We're just
And he will set up here around 140 to the pin.
I have to play this game a very specific way.
It's kind of looks
Sit
like
back in
Sam
my chair.
Bradford. I mean, Sam Darnold. Kyle Allen, too.
Oh, he's joining me.
Yeah, that.
And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And he's got an insanely long putt
What
to
in the
contend with.
fucking
here.
bird?
I don't even know what to say about it other than let's just
What the
watch
fuck
and
am I
see what he
looking
does.
at?
Could that be the Eagle putter? Definitely not. I've
Makes
seen the Eagle
sense.
putter. I've seen the Eagle putter.
Uh,
All the putters after when you get the Eagle, they have the fat grips like DeChambeau.
He's put it on a good line. It's still on the line.
oh my god.
I'm so tired of these fucking idiots, man. Maybe it is the Eagle putter.
And this is his look at
That's a tough
birdie.
shot. That is all downhill.
I think this is going to go right to left.
He putt previewed. I don't believe it.
Oh. And not the best result on our first hole out there today.
And I know his putting
On
ain't
the
that
second,
great unless he
maybe we can
maxed
make
it
some
out
magic.
because he is definitely over
11th is a
powerhouse.
par 4.
This guy's a silver glove. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Ew, the fuck?
What the hell? Oh my God!
Nowhere
Okay,
but that
here we go.
bunker.
Let's launch this one out there.
Anything about that bunker?
Mm-hmm.
This is scary for my shot.
Well, not in the ocean either. Hold. Hold.
All right,
Fine.
we've managed to roll this one into the second cut, unfortunately.
I'm assuming these kids are going to be pretty decent,
Yeah,
so.
second shot for him on this one.
Said, now it's doing alright. Yeah, they're going to be pretty stout.
I think that's good. I'll think that'll work.
Okay, he's hitting from the right.
There's no telling where this ball's going, so.
Sit.
Okay, this putt is for birdie. Let's not let our teammate down. So far, so good.
Oh, baby.
So good. So good.
It's a good shot.
And now this putt from 6 feet. And that hole will be halved. We head to the 12th hole now. We got a par 3.
That ain't it.
Going with the 9 iron. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the
Alright,
fairway.
try to take advantage here.
He's just about ready to tee off. Let's see.
Close
how he
that
does.
face. We're gonna hit this at it is. Fucking closed, man.
This is an 8 iron.
Ah, it's closed by the
He's
inch.
in the green side rough.
Alright, make adjustments. I have these wedges.
Safe distance you're maintaining.
Oh, flop shot.
All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. I think this goes downhill to the right. Come on, get in there.
Pull us all downhill. It was hard to stop it. It was just had to chase it.
And this is his look at a par putt.
Down in 8 seconds. You're the team there now.
He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. And that hole's halved. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4.
Kill me. Mr. Black from Hamburg isn't a warrior. Assassin. Right, right. May come in here if he doesn't see muzzle flashes. That's how we beat her. We gun down. Better be Peter. Shot cavalry.
This one looks pretty
In the
good.
bunker.
In the fairway.
Alright, what are we looking like here?
Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the
Best
fairway.
driver outside.
Hmm.
You suggest.
Oh, okay. I see, I see. It's kind of scary.
Caffrey. You killed me.
Should I chase it?
Do what you feel comfortable.
Done. Let's go.
Ooh,
Fuck.
shots fading a little bit.
Fine, it's fine.
Look
Go
at
to the
you
chip.
driving this green.
It's-
Fantastic work. Putting for Eagle.
That was part of my plan. You intercepted the keys and so she's confirmed. We're certain. Jones was taking her to the safe house. To the safe house she did. Why not? Gentlemen. You're really redefining business casual. How do they recognize you with that fucker? You should step out. Files on Albridge. Please put them in there. First things first.
What in the fuck?
Super flop.
If this putt drops,
Mhm.
we'll be all square.
Alright, Chad, just put it close.
It's breaking to the left, I think.
You're staying.
Peter, I was woken out of a dead sleep by Neil Caffrey standing over me with a gun. What looked to be some
This next putt will be for his birdie.
Get your bag.
I will be shut her. Boys got his
Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. Okay,
Oh
let's
boy.
head to the next. And that hole will be halved. And here we go. 14th hole. We got a par 3.
Sterling Bosch, Academy. Kill me, another investigator takes over, and Halbridge knows that. So honestly, I mean,
Can I get a part 3? Fuck.
I'm gonna get this guy.
How's the coffee around here? Do you like it?
That's gonna be a good one.
Jesus.
Shot's looking good.
I might bounce in.
Not with that.
Okay.
See how he
Damn.
does on this hole.
I checked with Roy's office. Package from the FAA. I distributed care of Stereo Ellis. So what happened? Where's it? When Gilder's
There they go with the pitch and wedge
Oh!
here.
while they investigate
Whoops.
He's got 3 feet to go.
Nah.
the best chance is to wait until Sleeping Beauty weakens from her dirt bag. Slide it then.
Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in.
I would suggest cozying up to her. Okay. And cocktail.
And that hole will be halved.
I've come back from worse.
Okay, 15th hole is upon us. This one is a par 5.
Love what you done.
What do you want, Caffrey?
Look, I feel bad about last night, so I love this one.
Stoned.
No, it's a nice present. Still,
Can y'all fuck up?
it says it right here.
Me.
All right, bombs away.
Mostly on
Let's
this
hit that
case.
fairway.
Really?
Holy shit.
We need doing this.
Really? Keep talking.
I can go. Hey, kids.
Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway.
Thank you. Here's your present.
All right, he's got about 210 left to the pin.
You don't need anything.
He's never given me. I sent you birthday cards. Wasn't it? Do you want something from Ms. Ellis? Or is that my gun? Rich, sit. Let's talk about Halbridge. Sarah. You had
Identity. Box security, all his land hold. Tenant lease agreement.
already seen all. Mr. Black. First time you sent. Good. Figure out when you arrange that. Yeah. Right here it is. 5 weeks ago.
There's no chance.
4 weeks ago.
And from here, he is looking at around 205 yards to the pin.
Ridgemont is an apartment complex on Manhattan.
It's down. Next.
Shit.
What's that supposed to do, man?
Something
You should ask him.
doesn't discuss.
Go
You
away.
talk to Mr. Black.
They love their flop shots.
Here we go. This for your eagle. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left.
Get your hands on. It's all right.
This one's looking decent. Still going. Oh my goodness. Didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. And that will go.
Did you enjoy your trip?
Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
It should be. Your business, as I
And on
understand it.
to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one.
Not quite. I'm here to talk about Ridgemont. That's supposed to mean something. You hired me to kill him. This conversation is over. Ask myself. Means something. I took care of it. Say about Ridgemont. If you're insinuating that some woman
Ready to let her rip? Let's see how this hole goes.
That crossed my mind.
Okay, and he rolled that one into the second cut.
You're going to transfer to
Alrighty, second shot on the 16th.
You got 48 hours, or the FBI gets a call.
90% of 80, 18. So 87, 97.
Marshall man, you'll think of something if I don't. You got a lot more than I do.
What's all in front of this here? Fucking A, man.
Sit.
Good.
A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin.
It's a good shot. What in the lag?
I saw that too.
And they're going with the pitching wedge. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot.
I do think you'd make a sublime, Danny. Nicky. Went back under his head.
Oh my, almost in with the chip.
Suspected.
And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. This one's 8 feet away. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. Okay, safely home with that putt. And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17.
I thought that was water when I said back down.
All right, let's let this one go.
Finding ways to.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
launched that. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out.
Sorry, I forgot. 2 miles.
You're in good days. I got this for 4 years. Beautiful.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
And here's a look at their 5-iron.
He got the fucking kick.
This kid's slow as fuck, man.
And this
He
shot's
got the
about
fucking kick.
5 yards from the pin.
Will you?
Really pissed me off. Sure.
You're passing it.
Oh, is he gonna get this to go?
Oh my god.
And what a shot. He
shot.
really has that dialed in. Nicely done. He's got about 8 feet to the cup.
Stay up.
Let's
go.
go.
Almost.
Smiling.
And if he can drain this, it'll be for par. And the putt goes down. Okay, your teammate got us on the green. Now let's take this home for birdie. All right, and this course has a par 3 for the 18th hole.
You know he's gonna stick it, so you gotta be close.
I mean, you can.
That's true, actually.
And if he has a 2-iron.
Hey, Peter.
Roll back.
They're going with the 5-wood.
No.
Picking up.
It's a tough shot in there, man.
All right, let's see how he does.
There's like a little circle where you can land, but if he's got a 2-iron, he might have it.
And here's her 3-iron on display.
So good. Run. There's no way a 3-iron sits. Run.
Okay, your teammate left us with
Get
a
down.
birdie putt on this
Get
one.
down.
Let's not let them down. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Liking how it's turning out.
Got any magic in you,
Let's
Wheeler?
go!
That'll go down nicely.
What a
You'll
pressure
tie you
putt.
and your partner if this goes down, and we'll have a playoff on the next.
Wow.
Found a body.
Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
Here all week.
Does that mean it's
Yeah, I'm gonna update her.
no? I'm having trouble. Or something.
Shrink.
Got a pretty good bedside manner, Agent.
This kid's pissing down his leg right now.
Just a minute. Love you.
Me too.
He's not having fun.
Let's go.
He made it.
Put it
Oh,
on
he
a
missed
good
it. Let's
line.
go. Come on, baby. Good shot, Will.
Thank you.
And with that, the match has come to an end, and our winning team squeaks out the win at 1-up. Great job.
Just pretending.
Well, might as well get on my way here. I had fun with you today. Hopefully we'll see you real soon.
At him, baby. Alright, play one, keep your stream on. I'll be right back.
No.
Where you going?
Or play something. I'm about to look at Apex real quick.
Get everything.
Gonna run up and see if Jake's waffle stick will need it. Which would be my cousin. They were condors.
That is what we
I don't think that's very
Too easy.
They were both match condors.
Too easy.
That'll piss you off. I knew they were good.
Did you find it?
How did they only lose 14 for that though?
Because I'm Eagle.
Things from the mid 80s. First to the head.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Cling style.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Daybreak Classic. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy following all the action. It's going to be a sensational week, and we can't wait to bring you all the action here at 2K Sports.
This might be a bit too much club.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Six feet remaining to the cup.
An important par save.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the most positive of starts. Getting underway over par.
Not the way you want to start this round with a bogey.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
An opportunity to make a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The third, Rich, is a par 4, but it's a short one.
It is. Driver not always required by the players here, so anything finding the fairway will leave a second shot of, shortish length to a green that tilts from back to front and again has slopes that run in all different directions away from this green.
Okay, one extra club.
Well, that's a handy shot. 7 feet to the cup. And after that, he'll move to even par for the event. The 4th hole is a par 4 with an elevated tee shot.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cambers left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect though.
Oh, that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too. And back to the play, shall we? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting this one up from around 215 yards.
That's not gonna be easy.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This should move pretty significantly left to right.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Just one off the lead after that hole. The par 5 fifth at Pinehurst number 2. One of the signature holes on the course and a real indication of the quality of the architecture.
Yeah, Corin Crenshaw did a fantastic job here. Fairway does camber from right to left. And from there, second shot back up to the hill to a green that tilts from right to left. And oh, do not miss your next shot to the left. Don't do it, because it's just going to keep going and going until it's gone.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh.
This now, his 3rd shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
Oh, fuck me.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Dude, sit.
This one for bogey.
I got some fucking work to do.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that will drop him to 2 over now for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Down.
Looks to be making tough work of this hole.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's disappointing. This is an unfortunate situation here, trying to get that ball back onto the surface. Well, that's an impressive little chip. And this next putt, it's for bogey. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. As you begin the 7th hole, a par 4, angles are of the premium.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark. This would be a great up and down.
I don't understand why the shit goes fucking sideways like that.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Sitting at 3 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 8th hole at Pinehurst number 2 is a par 5, but works itself back up the hill.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here, because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Well played.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Jesus.
Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. Trailing by 4 strokes. And the 9th at Pinehurst, number 2, is quite a unique par 3 to finish the outward half.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Lining this one out from fairways. Let's get back to it, shall we?
I don't understand.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. The back 9 at Pinehurst, number 2, starts at the par 5, Rich.
Straightaway par 5, Luke. Most players not able to reach in 2. Second shot, you must lay up to a really good number where you can maximize spin with your wedges in order to control the spin for your third and hopefully get it close and make a birdie.
Lovely effort, that. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Stop. Oh my God, these greens.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a well-played chip shot there. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 3rd.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. On the 12th tee, the par 4. Again, it's not length, it's accuracy.
Most definitely. Fairway does pinch in there just a little bit, so players are going to have to decide whether to take driver or just a fairway metal. Second shot, again, to a green that is raised up above you, floats away on all sides of it, but this is a more realistic birdie opportunity.
Well, she was a popular star in the amateur ranks, a college star as well, but she's quickly become a star in the women's game, hasn't she? Rose Zhang continues to shine out here on tour.
Making the transition from great amateur player to winning on the LPGA Tour, it's not, she makes it look seamless, which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history of it, only the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all. And she looks to be one of those players. I'm looking forward to seeing how her career progresses. She's going to be one of the greats.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Let's pick up the action at the 10th hole.
No, it's not.
Time to check in with Max Homer. What's he got in store for us here? 5 shots off the pace. And this shot from the bunker.
I don't understand how it's going. Like, it's not reading shit.
Ooh, that almost went down. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for a bogey.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The 13th hole here at Pinehurst, number 2, Rich. Just another one of these Butte par 4s.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. And this putt to move into the top 5. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. To the top 5 he goes. He finds himself in a share of 4th place at the moment.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Needs to make a move soon. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
Yeah, that was a safe play. John, do you have any info down there?
Hello, Luke. I am down here with Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 7th hole.
And back to the course with the live action. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
Well, that one started on a pretty handy line. Oh, what a great roll. Yep, well done. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Well, this wonderful finish to Pinehurst number 2 truly starts at 15, the par 3.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Oh my, that was launched. This is his 2nd shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that should secure the par on this one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The penultimate hole at Pinehurst number 2 is an absolutely delightful par 3 with some wonderful history, Rich.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
So close. Putting for a par here. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. The closing hole at Pinehurst number 2 works its way back up the hill to that famous clubhouse.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with a birdie? Why not?
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This would be a good putt to make for 71. And the par putt just slides by there. That's disappointing. And that will do it for this player today. Well, there's no doubt the chance to go back-to-back was a huge carrot. Unfortunately, just coming up a bit short, but it's certainly exciting down the stretch.
That just goes to show you how hard it is to win on the PGA Tour.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
go. What? Sound Factory.
In association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is set to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, your thoughts quickly here on Torrey Pines South. It is a big boy golf course, isn't it?
It is, and these players are in for a rude awakening because they've had some pretty simple golf courses up to this point. But this golf course, U.S. Open venue, this is going to punch you right in the mouth. There's no holding back here. This golf course is flat out tough. One of the toughest tests these players will see all year long. It's usually damp. It's usually cool. The wind blows off the ocean. It is just all around not fun to play in. I tell you what, if you're playing well, you can really find out what you are doing well, and that will help you in the upcoming season a lot. Going and going and going.
This is his second shot. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the second.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. We've got Sam Burns in the lead as we head to the next hole. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
He'll be pretty happy with that one. Looks to have got all ball there.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down on the 7th hole, and JT's just getting ready for his next shot.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
A clutch par putt.
That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Damn.
Oh, that is crushed.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 4th.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's going to have to do some calculations here because there is the wind playing into.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Stop.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
37 feet out for this one.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Jesus Christ.
And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. The 6th hole's a really cool par 5. Once you get back up onto the top of the hill here, you want to try and take on the corner of this par 5.
Yeah, taking it down the right-hand side, it will seriously reduce this par 5, but you got to avoid the rough. It can get really nasty. From there, you could possibly run it up between all those bunkers. There's one low spot area on the left-hand side of this green that will come into play should you get your distance control a little bit wrong.
How much does this run out? Quite a bit. Okay.
Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. And now this to move inside the top 10. What a putt that was. And now moves himself inside the top 10. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
This one looks like it's going right. Sitting at 1 under. Tied for 6th position. Oh, well played. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. And there it is. And take a look at the leaderboard, and Sam Burns currently occupies top spot. The final hole on the outward half is a par 5. Runs right against the boundary fence, and it requires 2 big shots.
2 long straight shots required if you want to find this par 5 and 2. If you don't, a nice little layup. Give yourself a good number for a 3rd shot. There is a nice little shelf there if it pins up top left. Watch the spin down on the right hand side. Watch it go in the hole maybe.
He's setting up for his 2nd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. That's a tough break. Well, Rich, I never went to university, but Tiger Woods has basically been my thesis. The young man's 18 days older than I am, and it has been an absolute privilege to witness his greatness. What are some things that stand out for you in the legendary Tiger Woods?
I just think it's, I mean, you just look at the history of what he's done, where he's won, the number of times, doing the impossible and doing it right in front of your eyes, like a magician, kind of going, well, wait, how did that happen? No, that can't be. And yet, time and time again, I'll never forget, I think it was the 2nd time I'd ever played with him. It was actually funny enough. I was playing with him because I beat him at the PGA Championship in 02. Well, we go to the Grand Slam of golf, and it's the 2nd round, and he's beating Justin Leonard, Davis Love, and myself by like 100 shots after 24 holes or something like that. I mean, he was just running us over. And we get to this par 5, and it's right back in the teeth, and I just absolutely busted drive out there. He hits one about 30 by me. I have to lay up, obviously, and the pin is kind of back right, water all the way in the front and to the right of this green. And he pulls out driver, hits it off the deck to about 6 feet, and I just kind of sit there and look at my caddy, and I go,
how come you didn't tell me to hit that shot? And he just starts laughing because, like, we don't have that shot there, Rich. And it's just like I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, normally you think he's going to hit out to the left or lay it up or this and that. He just takes driver and just whips this sucker right into the heart of the green about 6-10 feet away, whatever it was. And I'm just like going, I mean, it was really hard getting the grass out of my teeth because my jaw was just scraping along for so far walking down that fairway. I mean, that's one small fragment of the many stories people can tell you about what it was like to witness him playing in person when he was at his best.
Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Rich, in your opinion, is this the hardest par 4 on the entire West Coast?
If it's not, it's certainly top 2. The only other one that I could think that it would come close to is probably the 10th at Pebble, especially with the tee box all the way back there. You know, it's just, it doesn't have the scenery, but it has the demand that you can't geek a drive out there and expect anything good to happen, and you certainly can't afford really to have a bad iron shot either. It's just a strong par 4. Again, different look than what you have at 10 at Pebble, but it's the difficulty is just the same.
All right, Rich, the par 5 13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for the screen, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely do they put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
An uphill left to righter.
That is a beauty. What a putt. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay. So no movement there. The player remains an even par. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Nicely done.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 18th, and Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
Let's return to live play now. And now this for a share of 7th in the standings.
Jesus Christ.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And with that putt, now even par with the final few holes to go. Well, the finish at Torrey Pines South captivates everyone. It really starts here at the 16th, par 3 playing across the ravine.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Standing over his second shot. A par putt awaits. We've got Sam Burns in the lead as we head to the next hole. Your ball striking certainly gets tested off the tee here at 17 as we head for home at Torrey Pines South.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. There's two distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par's a great score.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the final hole of Torrey Pines South. So historic. There's been some very cool moments over the years. One of the more famous holes on the PGA Tour.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par 5s on the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
And that one's headed to the drink. Setting up in the first cut here. Just didn't drop. And now this for a 71. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, the putt will start out pretty straight. Take a little turn to the right, nearing the hole.
And as the putt drops, he ends his event at even par. And as the tournament comes to a close, that's going to be a top 10 finish.
Always a confident week when you finish in the top 10 on the PGA Tour. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today will be a special day for one player. It's the final round of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group. John McCarthy on the course as well. Rich, it's a great week on tour. The West Coast swing continues, and we're set up for a phenomenal week at Pebble Beach.
Yes, the old Crosby Clam Bake, now the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. What a week this is. The professional golfers from the PGA Tour and the amateurs from all walks of life. What a great week, and you can't come up with a better setting to play it on than Pebble Beach Golf Links.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Big shot out of the green side bunker. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Man, that was a good shot. A chance to save par. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in second place. And now teeing off on a par 4. Not a bad result right there. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This one starting out way to the right.
Too much power on that stroke.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Here's a chance to get to 2 under par. John, give us a read on this putt.
Well, this one's going to go uphill and to the left.
And a tap in left for par. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes. The Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score. That was a thing of beauty.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. It's just about 3 feet away. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, one of the great par 5s in all of golf is the 6th hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
Great shot. A chance here to take top spot on the leaderboard. For eagle. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Leading by a shot after that hole.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. Looking to get up and down from here. Oh, that was so close. This one is 5 feet away.
This one is for par.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th. This looks like a really strong tee shot. This shot from about 190 yards. Leading the event by 1 shot. That's a missed green. Here's the 3rd shot. Needs this to drop to save par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
Rich, when Tiger is playing like this, how intimidating is it for the rest of the field?
Well, I hope it's as intimidating as it was when I was out there trying to beat him, because these kids are now getting a taste of what it's like when Tiger is at his best. It's no fun. You don't want to play him when he's at his best.
Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Wow. And just to finish up the bogey. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for 2nd.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
That's going to work nicely for him. Now at 3 under par. What a beautiful leave right there. John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
This putt to move into a share of 1st place. There's a birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after bogey on the previous hole.
That doggle hunt.
Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. Needs this to kick a bit left. That was a beauty.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he moves to 5 under par. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look. It's time to check on the leaderboard. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. That should set up another chance. And he's down there. You got to read.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Ooh. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Just a short putt remaining here. The only good thing about 3 putting for par is you don't drop a shot.
Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 3. Time for the second shot here at 15. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Let's take a look back at Justin Thomas from earlier today. "14 feet to the cup."
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
All right, this one's starting way out to the left.
That putt goes in, and our featured player is at 7 under par with just a few holes left to go.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Second shot on the 16th hole. No doubt about the club selection there. That was the right play. An opportunity to make birdie. That looked good all the way. About 7 feet remain. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. That was such a pure swing. That's another green and reg.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
All right, let's get back to the action. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. This looks like a 190-yard shot. And currently leading the event by 1 stroke. Another good shot from our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. Just a special round today. This is for a 64. And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, and it looks good at this point. The rest of the field has finished up, and after a nervous wait, our featured player is the winner of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
I know. Kentucky. Time to fuck with my guy a little more. Fuck yeah. That's the shortest I can make on this one. Bullshit. Short and pudgy. Go back to this. Oh wait. Going back to this. Oh wait. He's gonna win that every time. Alright, take time. Get out. What are you doing? Jack shit the whole game. Caught it. Lit. With let us run through the open field. Are we stupid? that he hits that is insane. I didn't know that shotgun took an hour to re-rack either. Is that crazy? Yeah, uh-huh. What in the... Lit. Can't create. I really love this game. Just lagged to my fucking death. Great game playing here. Good shit, Warzone. Is that a fucking FIFA kill?